Mouth because of the latency. Watch out.
Is it this one we're
1 2 1 2. How you doing? How you doing? Oh wow,
Oh.
cool.
Oh, I don't have my earpiece in. I took everything
This
off
is
'cause
better.
The news one was.
This feels better.
What'd you change up?
I think they're dialing it in because of
very nice.
that delay.
I
They
can't
wanted
tell
to
if
see
you're
our
on
mouths
camera or
move
not.
to see how deep the latency was.
Very cool.
1 2 1 2. Check test. 1 2.
This is why we need you guys.
1 2 1 2. Hello. Hey. Red alert. Good. You
Yay.
dialed it in.
Oh,
There's no echo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
No
so
delay.
fantastic. Thank you guys.
Well done. Oh, we make events North America.
Okay. Can you visit Make Events North America?
Is it wemakeevents.org? .org, I
Yes,
think.
wemakeevents.org.
Nomenclature, Oliver, my good friend, knows much more, and we have someone that helps on the national board as well.
So, what are you trying to get them to do?
Ideally, we would love to be able to bring events back, but until that's able to be done in a safe manner, we need the assistance to be able to carry on our livelihoods because people are on the
They were having a lot of cities that were backing out
our industry is definitely
because of the independent venues. They were trying to change your date and because of different things, and everybody's coming back in last minute, which is
Good.
kind of cool, you know. 'Cause,
That's great. I love it.
How long is the arch going to be ready?
and the guy who owns Bandit Lights,
Yeah, I saw the guy.
well, they put him, he's on the live stream too.
I saw that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
He is an encyclopedia.
Yeah,
I saw him on CNBC.
Right.
The link that you sent.
right.
What can I do?
Yeah, I was watching him just before. It's kind of,
Yeah, Beth saw him too.
yeah.
Because I recorded him on my phone, and I saw the recording, and she goes, "Who is that? He's a brilliant, you know."
Yeah, Michael Strickland. That's his name.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it, Michael Strickland.
It's silly for close quarters.
Where you're at, don't move around too much.
Okay.
First, just your name and how it's spelled.
My name is Oliver X, Oliver. Last name X, one letter.
Okay, for sure. And how are you involved in all this?
I'm the Art Town Marketing Director, and of course, the shuttering of international events and international touring has greatly affected what Art Town can do, not only in our present and our recent past, but in our future with our encore events and all of our 2021 schedule. So we really hope that we can encourage our senators to pass the Restart Act and get us back working in a safe manner.
What's the Restart Act?
The Restart Act is sponsored by Senator Cortez Masto, and it extends the PPP, it extends the PUA, and it allows essential workers in the technical fields, as far as live events, to continue to receive benefits, which is so vital because so many have gone bankrupt and are even becoming homeless.
For sure. So many people in northern Nevada work in the events industry just because of how our economy is set up.
Yes, hotels, venues, casinos, all of them are affected, and all of their technical workers, their crews, and all the entertainment. So it's not just the live events, it's the industries that feed the events. Taxis, valet, ticket takers, people who are doing parking structures, restaurants. It all feeds together in that one interwoven industry.
For sure. So tell me why we're turning the arch red.
We are really sounding the red alarm, the red alert, nationwide in 50 cities coast to coast, so to bring attention to this at the congressional level so that congressional action can be taken, because this is stalled and has been stalled since May in committee. And it hasn't gone to the full Senate for a vote, it hasn't gone to the Congress for a vote, and it hasn't gotten to the President to pass it and sign it. So we really want folks to pay attention to these red lights that they see everywhere, and to call their congressperson and write their congressional representative, and let's get back open safely.
Perfect. All right. Anything else you want to add? Something I'm missing?
Yeah, just people can look at the live stream at the YouTube page of We Make Events North America.
We make events in North America. All right. Right on.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Well done, man. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna hang out for a bit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're almost up in a minute.
Oh yeah, totally.
About 20 minutes. Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
They're finishing up the final foods to make it as red as possible.
Wow.
And thanks Cynthia for me.
Yeah.
She's always so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And is this for the 10 o'clock package?
At 11.
Oh, 11, okay.
11.
Okay,
It's gonna be in our 11.
right on. Are you shooting any B-roll around town?
Yeah, I'm this, and then we got a guy at Renown getting that.
The love sculpture, yeah.
And that should be enough. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So yeah, I didn't send it to you, did I?
No, not yet.
Oh, let me do it. Okay. Cool. I want to bang on the Cortez Masto thing
Yes.
and get people to write her, call her office, and thank her also for being the co-sponsor of the bill
Yes.
and to get it out of committee and to this full Senate for a vote and then to Congress.
You're better at those words than me.
I will. I'll do it.
You drive that one home. I'm going to drive home. Everyone in our industry needs to come together
Right.
and support it.
Right.
You know those
Right.
words.
Totally.
I'm just
Those.
on this in every state, and it's like.
Oh, is that what? Really? Is
like,
that what you're doing?
What's happening? What's going on?
Wow.
People are being hired by the DMOs there.
Oh, yeah,
mostly,
yeah.
And the hotels to come out and just show what it's like, what people can expect when they travel here,
Right.
what it's going to look like just trying to get that insider look at it.
Right.
So no one's surprised by what they get themselves into.
That's so cool. I didn't know that's what your business did.
I
That's badass.
pivoted to that because
I mean,
I'm not
yeah.
being paid to speak on stages in front of large crowds right now.
Right. Right on.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to learn how to speak in front of cameras. I'm like, all right, I'm used to just being in full live audiences.
You did great today. I really think so.
Thank
I
you.
really do. And I was confident you would anyway. I was. But it was great.
It's different, so
Totally.
that's all.
Totally do.
Yeah, if I tried to memorize every senator in every state as soon as like voting on which ones, and I'm like, I know I need to know this, but I literally need my cheat sheets.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're flying around and it's like, wait, where am I right now? I'm in Denver. Okay, hold on.
Right, exactly. Right. Actually, the Colorado senator.
Is the chair.
He's finance committee chair, and he co-sponsored it with Masto. She's a junior senator. This is her first term, so I love her. I'm proud of her. She's so nice.
Send her a note after.
We
and
really
just-
do. We did. We need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up really quick what the congressman.
We'll have them get a couple of pictures. I'll ask my husband to do a couple of us too,
Okay.
showing it being filmed, and we'll send that with it maybe to her, like a nice shot.
Yes,
of,
that we were doing it, and
you know, thank you for supporting us in our industry kind of thing.
it's a good idea.
Okay.
I like it.
He's good like that. He's used to following me around in photographs. Poor thing.
Oh.
Poor hubby. Yeah, you read your words. I'm going to read mine.
Okay.
We got Crux Entertainment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Crux.
Yeah, so hopefully we can put them into our 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
And we're hoping to get the nugget footage into the 10 minutes.
Okay. Do we want to throw to them, or will the national guy throw to them? We'll throw to them.
Well, we uploaded it to them.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
so he should have it.
Okay.
So when you're talking with him, just, you can talk about, because we gave him a lot of shots. Everything we've already shot before, we've already uploaded to him, which includes the trucks, and hopefully they're going to get the spark, the nugget shots to us in time to get it to them so that they can use it.
Okay.
So, so you can talk about that, and if he has it, he'll use it. And
Got it.
if he doesn't have it, you can still talk about it, because again, I told Crux, I want to get them the plug, because again, they're one of the small companies that we're doing this for.
Right.
Yeah.
Crux events.
Yeah,
Got it.
same thing about like Star Sound Audio.
Oh my God. He said he's lost 99% of his business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah, so I mean, if we can because again, we got their footage, we send it to them, whether they have time to show
Yep,
it,
it's been it.
I'm gonna get friendly with your battery packs, okay?
and hopefully we get the nugget footage in time. Fully, he's on his way with it, because they're saying if we don't get it soon, they're not gonna.
We're just gonna roll with what we have.
Right.
That's how it works.
And at the moment, we still have our 10 minutes, but they're a little behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that they had some maybe buffering and connection problems
Yeah.
with the connection.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow their stream of text, and they just told Vicky in Vegas that she's 9:30 and she's before us.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And I told Vicky that we're taking her time. I've known Vicky since the early 90s.
Yeah.
So, if she laughs at me for some reason, I don't understand why. We're in the Zoom room in Vegas, standing by. Is what she says.
Make sure to check out the tags and use those hashtags featured on the stream. With that said, we're going to head back over to our final Houston video. Let's check it out. All right. Well, okay, we are working on that video. Thank you guys so much for your patience, understanding. I know you guys and gals out there as event professionals know that putting together something of this scale on such a short notice is really an immense feat. So we will take a few moments here to see what is going on over in the land of Facebook and YouTube comments once again, just so that I can get the lay of the land. Hurry up and wait. Yeah, I mean, story of our lives, right? That's kind of how half of the calls that I'm used to go. Try one more time. Yeah, we've got one more. It was apparently some sort of incompatibility with either frame rate or frame size with what we could play back with our hardware here. So standing by, we might be transcoding that, or we may be just moving on, and then maybe we'll circle back around. Excuse me, man. Amanda from Houston here. Great job. So proud. Thanks for tuning in, Amanda. Walter Hellinger says Farmington, Washington here. Wow. Very close by. We are over in Seattle broadcasting live for about another hour and 15. We'll see when we'll exactly wrap this up. But just seeing the numbers of people who have been talking in the chat room, sharing all the posts from the We Make Events North America Facebook page, as well as their newly made YouTube channel. It's really powerful to see, and it sounds like we have video from Denver to check out now. Let's check it out.
Small businesses all across the country are facing tremendous uncertainty. How they'll pay their bills, how they'll retain their staff, how they can stay open and keep people safe. The hardest hit businesses around the country need our help to stay afloat through the end of the year and into 2021. And that's why I wrote the Restart Act. Restart would create a flexible loan program for these businesses, including entertainment venues. Live events venues were some of the first businesses to shut down, and because they rely on large gatherings, they likely will be some of the last to reopen. More than 1,500 live events buildings are lighting up red as a powerful call to action to pass the Restart Act. That's how we'll make sure that live shows can resume, and the many workers and small business owners who rely on them can go back to work as soon as possible. Share this video to support and spread the word about Restart. Thank you.
And we are back. Wow. It's great to see everybody contributing in their own ways. Thank you for sharing your voices. We're listening, and hopefully we can help amplify everybody's voices up to the people who make the decisions in our country. So once again, make sure to check out the website wemakeevents.org to get more information on how you can contact your national representatives, local representatives, to help bring this issue more to light, because the more they see that we are reaching out for help as their constituents, the more likely they're going to be to enact some real change. With that said, we got a video to go to, so oh, we do not. We have Santa Fe. Santa Fe, are you with me? Can you hear me, Santa Fe?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. It's perfect. I love it.
All right.
How are you doing this evening?
Oh, it's been great.
Yeah.
I just went for a walkabout around Santa Fe, downtown on the plaza. The Santa Fe Convention Center has a dog sculpture in the back with a collar that blinks, and the Santa Fe rail yard has a water tower where things got lit up there. I just got back, so I haven't really had a chance to pull that stuff. Now, I think you have a 5-minute clip. Is that correct?
Let me ask our yeah, we have the clip ready. I believe we're ready to roll on it too. Do you want to introduce it maybe, or just let it roll?
Well, let me introduce that. Yeah, Santa Fe audio-visual owner, Miguel Castillo. You know, we've been competitors in my business. I did corporate audio-visual for 25 years. I retired 5 years ago, and I still do some freelance stuff. And anyway, he just nailed it with this interview. So why don't you roll that? I'll see if I can pull up a few stills, because I got some good ones just on the cell phone, and hopefully I can get that done in 5 minutes.
All right, we'll check out that video now.
Right.
Hello everyone, I'm Miguel Castillo, owner and founder of Santa Fe Audiovisual. I started this company in 1990, and it's grown quite a bit over the last 30 years. And we last year employed 22 people, and that was the case until this March when everything shut down on us and we started receiving a lot of cancellations. We've had a great company, it's family owned, wonderful employees who feel like they're part of my family, and I love taking care of them. We pay them well, and they get a lot of respect and participate in a lot of great things. We do probably about 800 to 900 events per year, ranging from live sound concerts to private parties with the Neville Brothers to weddings and meetings and conferences and conventions. And it's been a wonderful business. It's been an honor to be here in Santa Fe doing this in the town that I grew up in. And it's been really difficult for everybody, obviously, in the times we're in right now. And I think we were one of the first industries to be hit, and will probably be one of the last industries. We really appreciate that we did have received some federal help. We've got the PPP loan and the EIDL loan. And they definitely are a bridge to getting us to the other side, but we need a bigger bridge. We got one to go across the Rio Grande, and we really need one to get across the Mississippi. I think it's important that there's some bills floating around right now in Congress, some bipartisan bills, and we appreciate both sides coming together on this to help our industry. But we're looking at next summer at best coming back. We've already received 3 cancellations, big ones for 2021, unfortunately, but we've got to take safety, I think, as the first step in the whole process of recovery. I personally have lost to COVID my first cousin in Albuquerque, and my brother's father-in-law has also passed from it, and my next door neighbor's father, and my wife's aunt was just admitted to the ICU yesterday in Albuquerque. So it's really hit close to home, and a lot of people, I think, have been kind of poo-pooed it that it wasn't something serious, but I'll tell you, when it hits your family and people you know, you really want to take it seriously. So I appreciate everybody who got on board right away with the science and followed the science, even though it was changing. People are always uncomfortable when things change, the message changes, but I think the nature of science is that it's data-driven, and as the data comes in, we gather more data, we change our methodology. I really hope all of you are well out there, and I hope that we can all come together as an industry and support this effort that's going on right now to save our stages and save our events. I'm really looking forward to getting back to work. We've had a little bit of work, but certainly not enough to sustain it. We have two people working now instead of 22 in what would have been a fantastic summer for us. 2019 was our record year, and we're really proud of that it was our 30th year, and it was just gangbusters. We expected the same now. But let's stay safe, let's come together, and this plea to our elected body is to help us out, to think about it. Another thing that really helped my employees was the $600 per week. I think we could get that sustained for, I don't know what period of time, but maybe until March next year. You know, that would really help a lot of families make it. The EIDL loan was capped at $150,000, and that will get us and many businesses through to the late fall. But after that, what are we all going to do? I know personally of 4 businesses like ours in Albuquerque that have already gone under, one declaring Chapter 7, and 3 others that have just gone out of business and thrown in the towel. And I certainly don't want to see anybody's business fail. I think our country is great because we have wonderful small businesses and great people that want to work, and that's what we should really emphasize. So please, anything you can help us do, elected body, please do. Keep us going. We'll be here at the end of this when we come out of this tunnel, and we want to be there to help make events successful.
Wow, truly powerful messaging from someone who's obviously been impacted probably more than any of us have on a personal and professional level. It's sad to hear some of these stories, but it's necessary. We have to have the uplifting with these stories that are just heartbreaking as well.
It's great.
Moving on along from that, do we have any more?
Hello Reno, it's Kate Fitte and Oliver X coming to you from the Reno Arch. We're here tonight for Keep Events, live event industry. Tell us about it.
Yes, the Red Alert Restart is happening right now to save our stages, to save our live events, and to save our industry.
It really is. And live events, we're talking about everything from Burning Man, the Rib Festival that would have been this weekend, the Great Italian Festival down here in downtown Reno. It's everything from conferences and weddings, anything you would come together to celebrate, the stagehands, the people that are behind the scenes making this happen for us. Over 12 million people are displaced and not able to work because of current restrictions, and we're here to come together to say, please help our industry, please help to pass this act. Do you want to tell them a little bit about what this means?
Yes, yes. Our own Nevada Senator, Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, is the co-sponsor of the Restart Act, which would extend the PUA, which is that $600 a month extra from the federal government that really helps people pay their rent, keep their lights on, and keep their morale up.
Yes.
Because these are difficult times we're in. And the industry is being hit so hard. So we really are wanting folks to reach out to their Congress people and voice their support of the live events industry.
Easiest way, it's just go to We Make Events North America. They have everything there. It's 2 clicks. We could stand and talk to you for 5 minutes. I'd rather you take those 5 minutes and go and just send those letters out, support the industry. Nevada is so important in this because, like Oliver said, we have someone that sits as the co-chair as a part of this. So simply just going to their page on Facebook, sharing this feed with people, just drawing awareness so that when this goes to vote, that they do support us. We don't want to see our people out on the streets or even worse. So please help keep our industry alive.
Absolutely. And look at, we're right here at the Reno sign, the iconic Reno Arch in the biggest little city, and we are so excited to support this great cause.
We are. Talk about maybe who's lit up a little. We're going to be lighting the sign up. It'll be even more red than it is now. We've got the love sign at Renown, the Believe sign. I mean, you with Our Town did so much of this. Who else is lit up red?
You know, individual businesses and homes like Outsiders Hair Salon, we want to send a shout out to them, as well as Mountain Music Parlor.
Yes.
Art Town itself, Jub's Music Parlor is
Bazaar
also
Guitar.
Yeah, Bazaar Guitar.
Them. Yes.
And Star Sound, of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
I love that. And then our casinos have all jumped in to help out. We have the Row that jumped in right away. GSR Peppermill supplied so much of this equipment. The Nugget and Sparks is part of it. This is beyond us. It's beyond just Reno right here. Yes, we're asking for you to help with Reno, but globally events have come to a halt. We were the very first ones to shut down, and this is is going to be the last industry to come back. So we're asking that you go to We Make Events North America and please help send letters. Please help draw attention. When you see these red homes and everything lit up tonight, share that and let people understand why we're here asking for this support.
Absolutely. And an amazing stat is being thrown around, and it's really troubling. 12 million people are affected by this shutdown. So it's critical that we show solidarity, show support, and get engaged and become politically active, and because it's a humanitarian thing.
This isn't a political thing.
It's beyond politics.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's about humans. It's about our livelihoods, and we're not legally allowed to work right now. So if that's the case, we do need the support to keep us going, to get us through this time. So visit the page, see what it's all about. Please support the businesses that have supported us, support this industry, help get word out. You know, we're here for each other. That's what it's all about. At the end of this, I hope we all come out a little stronger, a little kinder to each other. That's my best hope for humanity with all of it. So here's our small part. We're turning Reno red for you, just to be part of this global initiative to bring back our live event industry.
Right, right. And you know, there's a great interweaving and interdependence, because you're in the live events industry in a unique way, and I'm in the live events industry in a unique way. We're blessed to still be working, but you know what? We're also at great financial peril in case the industry doesn't get funded. It does, so we really need this. We really need this for sustenance, for morale, and to really, literally, the bottom line is to pay the bills.
It is.
Yeah.
It's not asking too much. If you legally can't work, then they should have a catch safe, a way for you to be able to still produce income. We're being told we can't go to work. And it's shocking when we talk to different senators and people around the country that they simply don't understand the magnitude of what events bring in. I mean, here in Nevada, northern Nevada specifically, the amount of festivals that come through. We don't have Burning Man this year, or any of these street festivals that we typically have, the outdoor events, but the conventions. This is what we run on. This is what brings all the midweek business to the hotels and everywhere, is those conventions, those conferences, those meetings, that face-to-face meeting initiative. We have the space to do it, and I love that we're getting restaurants back open, and if they can operate at 50%, we should be able to figure out ways to operate our events that way. And if we can't, that's why we need this protection.
Yes. Call your senator, write your senators. Our senator happens to be Catherine Cortez Masto. She's done a great job. She's a co-chair, co-sponsor of the bill, along with Michael Bennett out of the Democrat from Colorado. And we really want to support their good work.
Yes.
And move that through the House and through the Senate.
Yes, so many affected. Live events contribute close to $1 trillion to our economy annually. That's a staggering number.
It is. It's almost incomprehensible.
It is. I had to look it up, 12 zeros. I had to make sure when I was typing it out literally that I had done the right one, because it seems so massive. As I typed that out, I couldn't believe that that is what's being affected with 12 million people out of work. Yeah. It's $1 trillion that we contribute between the travel, the hotels, the events themselves. And that's all, you know, everyone that puts up your staging, to your florists, to your vendors, everyone in between, the designers, the planners. No one can work right now. So
no one can work.
Until we can.
And these are behind-the-scenes professionals who have been in this as a skilled profession for many, many, many years.
24.
And we depend on them.
I shouldn't say that. I started when I was 9, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You can see the incredible Reno Arch lit behind us, and we are super proud to be representing the many, many concerned citizens of Reno and the Northern Nevada area. And also Sparks is lit up too.
Sparks is lit up. Thank you for the support there. We are one community.
Right on.
It is. Live events community, Reno Sparks, Northern Nevada, Southern Nevada. You know, home means Nevada. So I'm proud to be standing here representing the Northern Nevada portion of it all.
Exactly. I love, you know, the idea of the red alert, because red is a warning sign. Because, and that's what this is. This is a critical alert. Literally, it's red alert. The Red Alert Restart campaign is happening with We Make Events North America. Right. You can check out their website. Also, we're streaming on their Facebook page right now, and we're streaming on their YouTube page right now.
Yes. So, and if you would like to get your face up on that to show your support, they have an awesome wall that's being posted right now. If you use any of the hashtags, We Make Events or Red Alert.
Right.
Red Alert
Restart. Right.
Wow, sorry about that. Red Alert Restart. If you're hashtagging any of those online, they're going to start popping that up nationally as well. So put that out there. Share your videos, share your stories, help draw attention to the people that are really in need of this right now that aren't allowed to work at this point.
Right. And the red, the color red, is that warning sign that we are in imminent peril. And we don't have to remind anybody that. I read a statistic that 97% of freelancers, 1099 workers, are totally out of work right now.
Correct.
That is a stunning figure. That is the freelancer that you know who's your neighbor, maybe your roommate. So it's really affecting pretty much all of America.
Yes, it is. There's not an end in sight yet, so
yeah.
We want to thank you. Keep watching the live stream, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, this thing, man, that looks great. And then across the street, we've got this, it's called the 1001 building from a group called True North Studios. And True North is definitely a supporter of live events. I mean, when I called them to ask if we could light up their building, you know, I mean, of course they were in, but I throw festivals at a park just a couple blocks away, and they're just, whenever we need something, they're there. You know, it's like I said before, it's just something about live events and just builds community. And you know, I did a news segment the other day, and after, you know, like it goes back to the news anchor, and after I'm telling her about how devastating it's been financially and all of that, she looks to the camera and she just starts talking about how events help with depression and anxiety and just all of these mental issues. And it was just an amazing thing to hear her just sort of like go off at the camera for about a minute.
Wow.
You know?
It's great when people outside of the industry like understand and have that window into what we see every day.
If there's a silver lining to this whole thing, I think it's that the curtain has been lifted, right?
Absolutely.
And now there's I don't know, people understand what live events are and what it takes to put them on. So that's worth something.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you so much. Do we have any final notes or anybody else wants to chime in real quickly before we head over to Hawaii?
Chris, do you have anybody from Tucson or anything like that? We're doing this throughout Arizona, so it's not just Phoenix. I know we're all in Phoenix, but you got Mesa, Tempe, Scottsdale, Tucson. Everybody's lighting up red out here.
It's beautiful. And the sun is helping as well, Mother Nature, of course.
Look at that moon.
I think you got Bob Harmon out there in Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think we're going to go ahead and transfer over now. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your efforts. We'll talk to you later.
Appreciate you.
All right, Chris, thanks.
See ya. All right. Now, without further ado, of course, we need to head over to the island state of Hawaii. Bob, are you there? Can you hear me?
Aloha.
Aloha. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Loud and clear. How you doing, sir?
We're the only ones still in daylight over here. You know, entertainment in Hawaii goes back to the beginning of time with the hula. And it's an amazing thing over here. We've managed to, tonight we'll light some 20 buildings. People from every cross sector, people I would have considered my competitors are now my friends. And I've been able to pick one guy out of here and one out of that group. And you can see we did the Waikiki Shelf together, and it was an amazing thing. The moon's been very perfect for us, and it's a full moon tonight. I'm lighting the Blaisdell Center tonight, where Elvis Presley did his big comeback tour from around the world. And periodically, we have tourists come in and ask if they can take pictures with us. It's kind of interesting for that.
That's funny.
but you know, it's the same thing here. It's we're all in the same plight, and you know, money's getting tight, and we could certainly use the support. And I've certainly gone out there to say so to the media in several places. So thanks again for doing this, Christian.
Hey, of course, Bob. You've been on board with this since day one, if I recall correctly, and you've always been instrumental with making sure that Hawaii's voice is heard. And it would have been easy for us to just kind of say, it's too hard. The timing doesn't work quite right. The sun's not going to be set. But you guys really went above and beyond what a lot of other people did, and I can't thank you enough for that.
No problem. Well, glad to be on, and best of luck to all.
Hey, likewise. Thanks so much.
And I'll leave it there.
Perfect. Well, thank you. Do we have any more Hawaii content? Do we have any more? Okay, Bob. Well, thank you so much once again, and can't wait to come out and visit one of these days.
You shall. Aloha.
Aloha. All right. We are rounding the corner. We kind of jumped around a little bit there. I don't know if you were playing at home on your Wikipedia United States map, but we are now back literally in Seattle and figuratively through this stream. We are heading over right now to Seattle. Do we have Joe on the line? Joe, are you there? Who's talking to me from Seattle? We got anybody?
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. What's up?
Christian, how you doing?
Oh, Joe, I am just ecstatic to be standing here talking to you, the legend of Seattle. I'm excited to see what you guys have in store for us.
No, I don't know if I could take the legend title. I think you stole that one out from under me, buddy.
I don't know about that, but enough about us. Enough about us. Let's talk about what you got going down there.
Well, I'm standing here outside of the fabulous Paramount Theater, which I'm sure many a fabulous Broadway tour may have journeyed past. And I don't know if you see it there in the background.
Kind of, yeah, there you are.
She's all lit up in red, and we've got some fabulous Roby color strobes in the ground. I must say that we apparently just suffered vandalism on one of our fixtures. So if Roby, if you're out there and you want to fix a color strobe for free, I got one that got bashed pretty good.
Wow, was that part of any protesting going on down there? Or are you guys free and clear of any of that?
No, we're free and clear, man. There's no protesting going on. No one's trying to burn down the city.
You weren't lighting up Chaz or anything like that?
There's no Chaz. There's no chat.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You know what's going on tonight?
What's that?
We're lighting things up in red.
That's right.
That's right. We're lighting things up in red. And man, we've got some crazy Hail Marys that came through. I mean, we were all over the map, I think like everybody else, with people backing out and backing in, and it's been a wild roller coaster the past couple days.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of stories about that, especially around here. It's crazy to hear, crazy to see, and thank you for spearheading the efforts here. I wish I could have been a part. I wish I could sit down there with my red scarf and my red hat with you, but alas, I have to be here in
it's okay.
Sequilla.
Man, you know who I wanted to give the biggest shout out to? And this is the first time, instead of me providing lights for a band, we should give a shout out to Pearl Jam, because the Vitology group really pulled through. And I think we have T-Mobile Park and Space Needle. I think we're kind of on the fence, wishy-washy, and they got a call from their buddy Eddie Vedder and Sarah and Emily over at Vitology, and just yesterday we got a note from them that they're like, all right, we're on board, let's do it.
That's so cool. Hey, I don't know if you know what we have on deck as far as pre-prepared video. Do you know what we got planned to show the rest of our 28 million people?
Yeah, well, hey there, nation. Hey there, America. We've got some videos, content that we uploaded kind of slowly during the course of the day. We had a big push here. I think we had over 200 people show up. We pushed some cases through downtown Seattle. We journeyed down to Westlake Plaza, which is kind of the famous area where everyone goes to make their voices heard. We've shot some lasers at some buildings. I don't know what of the content is up and you guys have been able to check out yet, but there's some video content from earlier. There's certainly a ton of still shots.
Yeah, I heard that. Sorry to interrupt. I heard we had like 4 videos. We've got one locked and loaded and ready to roll. So I think we're going to go ahead and show it to our audience right now. So let's check.
Well, I have no idea what you got.
I don't either. I have no idea. Let's make it a surprise video for everyone. Let's go. Let's see it.
Titan tapes are so bad.
Oh, that sounds like the PSA.
I think anybody can hear us. Fighting green.
When the world shut down, we were the first to lose our jobs.
We will be the last to get them back.
We make events.
We make so many of your memories.
We are the people booking the artist, waiting in the wings.
We are the people building the stage, sewing the costumes,
climbing in the rafters,
and lighting the performers,
feeding the band,
setting the scene.
Our government has failed to recognize our needs and help to sustain us during this pandemic.
With your help, we can make them notice us. Write your legislators.
And vote for those who understand our plight.
Help us to remind them just how important our industry is.
We've spent our entire careers creating the moments that you will never forget.
Please, don't forget us.
Please, don't forget us.
Please don't forget us.
Please, don't forget us.
Please don't forget us.
Please don't forget us. Please don't forget us.
Please don't forget us.
Please don't forget us.
I guess I can just do this selfie style if you want to.
All right, Joe, we're back. I don't know if you could hear our program feed, but we just saw that video that that you shot in R90. Looks like really powerful stuff. That was nicely put together. Not sure.
That was Amber and Lionel and Autumn Jacobs put that together. Who's one of my co-conspirators here? Who's been here's Autumn right here. She hates to be on video. She doesn't want to be on video. This girl's been working her ass off to make this all possible.
Wow, thank you, Autumn.
Those are our three kind of leads up here in Seattle. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, they shot that a couple weeks ago. So we saw a bunch of our friends giving their stories and got some really good, some really powerful stuff.
Yeah, I think someone's cutting onions in the studio over here, to be honest.
That's fair.
I think we do have a little bit more media. I don't know how much more time we have. I think we got about 5 more minutes. I think, do you have anything else that you can show us live on the ground there, or do you want to go to maybe a case push video if we can find it?
Well, I'll show you Tyler real quick here, who's been our other co-conspirator.
Yeah.
And yeah, go to a case push video. Let's show off our
let's
case
do it.
pushing
Let's
skills.
we'll go to it right now. Here's our case push video from Seattle.
I dream of life without the monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. How you say? Anarchy.
Hi, Alice Cooper here. I'm still here at home, unable to tour or perform because of this virus continues to plague the world and keep us all apart. But I'm more worried about the people who have always worked so hard to make the show happen. A band, a crew, and companies and crews who do the sound and lights for our show, and the bus and truck drivers, and companies who get us there. They lost everything in March of this year and have no idea when they'll work again. The government can't help. There's a plan ready to go called Restart. This act will help the companies and crews to survive until they're able to work and to try again. Please support Restart. And give the team at Restart.org. You should support it for our families, our tours, and our crews.
Wow.
Sorry.
Pushing cases uphill.
Had to put you on.
Joe, are you there? Joe, Earth to Joe. Hey, there he is. There he is.
In Seattle, we got. Oh,
What's that?
hey. Yeah, we have hills in Seattle.
Isn't that crazy? What a concept.
Right? I know.
Awesome. Well, hey, I've only got like about 2 more minutes before we have to go visit Tacoma. Any final words?
That's another boy, dude.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hang on, one at a
Final
time.
words from Tacoma, or before you go to Tacoma, geez, like we'd love to say thanks to Local 15, Local 887. We had, I don't know if you saw in the case push video there, but we had some wardrobe folks pushing some wardrobe carts with messaging on it. Man, there's just a pile of people I could thank. You know what? If you want to kill some time, there's a interview with the designer who lit up the Paramount in
Man,
the video.
I wish we had time to kill. We're in the opposite scenario, unfortunately,
All right,
right now.
well, hey, you know what? From Seattle, thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Everyone.
Appreciate you so much.
You too, man.
All right. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll throw it over to Tacoma now. Who do we got down in Tacoma?
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear.
All right, great. Well, this is Justin with Landmark AV. We're here at Courthouse Square in Tacoma. We got it lit up nice and red. So just wanted to show you what we were doing.
Yeah, let's take a look. I really appreciate you guys phoning in.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, we appreciate you having us. We're gonna try to cross this road. That might be the most dangerous part.
Yeah, just look both ways, or flip the zoom camera both ways. I don't know what the new thing is you have to do these days.
Right. Yeah, we got it flipped now.
Very cool.
So yeah, this is the event space. Obviously not functioning right now, but we have it nice and lit up in red. We'll kind of walk you down.
Yeah, hey, I think you've just transformed its function from a venue to something to help signal the rest of the world that we all need help in this time, and you guys are doing a great job down there. It looks great.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, all our friends over here in Tacoma and Olympia had a lot of venues showing out as well. We'll get some images over and make sure to shout out everybody. So
perfect.
It's just nice to see everybody come together and get these venues lit up. Yeah, up here on the steps, we have the entryway lit up. People were up here. We got some live coverage.
It's beautiful. You get any local media out there, or just doing it for the stream?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, let me take you around the corner here real quick.
Oh wow, what are those? You got
media.
Asteras or something? What are those?
Yeah, Asteras. So yeah,
Nice.
We got the Titans there, and then not to gear drop, but yeah, hey, AX5s and AX3s are doing.
We're all
building,
nerds
so.
here. We all are looking at it anyways. I mean, someone just rolled up with a flatbed full of like Scenius Unico clay packies, so it's okay to gear brag. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Joe had some really cool stuff up there in Seattle, so yeah, we're a little jealous of his gear too. But yeah,
okay.
covered. Yeah, we have BD Local down here, so they're live streaming. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of coverage here. A drone team across the street there, they're getting some cool shots.
Killer.
So, yeah, we should get some really cool.
Oh, you got a whole crew down there.
Yeah, we got a nice. Yeah, we got a nice crew.
Looks beautiful. Well, awesome. I think what you're doing down there is great, and it's awesome to see everybody in the region able to come together as a united force to speak out.
Of course, yeah. This is a great cause, and yeah, it's just great to be a part of it.
Fantastic. Well, with that said, unless you have any final notes or shout outs, we're gonna toss it over very shortly here to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Jessica. Okay, cool. Yeah, here is the we're here with this is Jessica, so she manages the space.
Hi, Jessica.
We're on live stream. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, we've only got about a minute, so I'm sorry to give you a time limit on it, but we do have a schedule that we're trying to catch up with, and I appreciate you guys doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, we are thankful once again. I'm sure I'll be down in Tacoma sometime. Wish I could be down there right now, but thanks for your time, thanks for your efforts, and we'll see you around.
All right, thank you.
Cheers. Bye. Wow, it's really cool seeing a bunch of familiar faces. I mean, this whole industry is full of familiar faces. We all know that, but seeing someone who is really truly local to your area, like we're in Tequila right now, Joe up in Seattle, everybody else in the area, it's just awesome to see people coming together. With that said, we are going to throw it over to Las Vegas, Nevada. I believe we have them on the line. Las Vegas, are you there? Hey, Las Vegas. Calling Las Vegas. Oh, heard something. All right. Hey, Las Vegas, can you hear me? This is Christian in Seattle.
Making big waves into motion, like how a single wave can make a heart open. And might I have only one touch, but I can make an explosion. All those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them out tonight, and you hear my voice this time. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Through my life song. My tower's turned down, starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll fight my cause I still got forever fight left to leave. Nobody else losing first in 1960. Everybody's worried about people living too deep. Losing first in 1960. Everybody's worried.
Nobody does it like Vegas. That was crazy to watch. That was so cool. I'm not quite sure exactly what we have next up on the docket for Las Vegas. Nobody does it like believe Vegas. we had someone to speak to. But
Crazy to watch. That was so cool.
It's crazy to see like I said before, the wide range of production values here. You've got fully produced Las Vegas pyrotechnics with a ladder truck.
Crazy to see.
That was crazy. Very cool to see. Thank you to everyone who helped put that together. I believe we're looking now live
ladder truck
at Vegas. I don't think. Yeah, I think they're still going on. Pretty cool.
That together.
Okay, yeah, and moving right along, we will be heading over now to Reno, Nevada, just up the road a bit.
Pretty cool.
Reno, are you there?
Okay, yeah, and
Moving right along, we will be heading over now to Reno, Nevada. Hey, Reno, can you hear me?
Hi there from gorgeous Reno, Nevada. It's Kate Pate. I'm here in front of the famous Reno Arch. You can see we've lit the sphere on top of it in red to support the industry tonight. Oliver X, my good friend from Art Town, is going to tell you a little bit about why Reno is so very important in this act right now.
Thanks so much, Kate. Reno is unique because Northern Nevada is represented by Senator Catherine Cortez Masto. She, along with Senator Michael Bennet, are the co-sponsors of the ReStart Act, and that's the critical support we need from Congress to extend the POA and to get more money into the hands of individuals who are being adversely affected by this pandemic. And it's so important because this is a huge industry that is interwoven and crosses over into all other industries. So we want people to write their congressperson, write their congressional representative, make noise, and support this, especially at this critical time.
We do, and part of the reason the two of us decided to come together is my good friend Oliver has so much to do with Art Town and the festivals that are here. We're right on the row where you typically do all of the Italian Festival and Riverfest, all of these great outdoor events. But I come from the live event side as far as the conferences, the meetings, the events, the ones that fly in and stay at the hotels and really keep that side of the business going. It is so interwoven. They're so important. Those teams behind the scenes that support us, the techs who put this together from the row, from together. Everyone's donating their time, their efforts tonight to make sure that our industry comes together as one voice so that we can help extend this and that are in need. need. I don't need to rattle off the stats again. You guys already know that. Take the couple of minutes and just click to make sure that our industry comes together as one voice so that we can help extend this and all that are in need. I don't need to rattle off the stats again. You guys already know that. Take the couple of minutes and just click through. The letters are already written. You simply just need to send them. It hasn't been voted on yet. So all you need to do is get the attention, talk about everything being lit up red, help people understand why we're doing this so that they can get in front of their senators, their representatives, and we get this passed to help our industry that's so desperately in need right now.
This dramatic action will help dramatize.
That's a cliffhanger. We're working on getting them back, but
Live local? Okay. Live local. We're back live local. Oliver X here with Kate Pate out the iconic Reno Arch, one of many monuments and landmarks in Reno that is lit up red for the Red Alert Restart Act. We really want folks to get involved and participate in being part of the solution.
We make events.
Yes, We Make Events North America. Check it out.
If you're out and about tonight, I encourage you to go look at all of the amazing buildings that are lit. The row downtown is lit up, the arches, the Believe sign, the Love sign at Renown, the Nugget is lit up. Right. Peppermill, GSR have helped out on the side. And then you've got all the great supporters locally in the music scene, like Shonda and Greg with Bizarre Guitar. Who else on that list?
Yeah, Mountain Music Parlor, Outsiders Hair Salon, just individuals.
Star Sound.
Yeah, Star Sound. Series that we hear.
Nice.
As well. Yeah, thank you so much at the person-to-person level, house-to-house, business-to-business, landmark-to landmark. It's so important to show this dramatic expression of support for the Restart Act. Write your congressman, write your congressional reps, and let them know that you want action on that bill.
And it's so easy. You don't even need to write the whole letter. They're already pre-written for you. Just click on that We Make Events North America, and you have them all right there. That gives you the address to send it to, makes it nice and simple. It hasn't been voted on yet, so we still have time to be able to do this, to get this through, to get this passed if we can draw enough attention to it. So post your red photos. Light yourself up red if you need to. Light the people behind me up red if you need to.
Right
I know
on.
Something's happening. I'm not looking.
You know, there's some stuff happening around town, too, at the different landmarks. I believe there's something happening right now at the Believe sign.
Yes.
And we probably will film that, and we'll be able to see that.
This is going to go till midnight tonight.
Oh,
so
right
you're
on.
going to see different places that are lit up. You're going to see different acts that are coming through. We have some live entertainment. You're not going to see these mugs all night long. There's different people coming as well.
Right on.
But we just wanted to help get word out so that we can help our industry. Our live events industry is so in need of the support right now. We appreciate everyone that helped. I want to give a special shout out to Gary Guberman and Sean Cameron. You know, Oliver. When people heard about this, they just jumped in. We're hospitable by nature. This is what we do.
Totally.
And as soon as people heard what was going on, as soon as I got the call, it was like, yes, let's do this. It's in our nature to want to help each other. That's all you need to do is go to that Facebook page and just click on it to send them that letter. It's that simple. That's all we're asking of you tonight. Light up something red, click send on a letter, come visit, hang out.
Hang out, right. Yeah, it's a beautiful night out here.
So from 6 feet apart, though, safely hang out.
Right.
I have my awesome masks, one locally from Christina Perry that I had monogrammed. She does awesome masks. And then my other second favorite from, this one's from Susie out in Pittsburgh. She sells them at Mosaic. And then Alan at Over the Top down in Florida sells some great ones that also are donated to charity. And then our friend Kristen Banta, who does amazing events, she comes to town. She just launched an entire line through LA. It just came out today, all black and white. I think it's totally your jam. You would love these. They're so amazing.
Natasha and Natasha's World Jewelry is also making masks, and they are so cool. Most of them are black, but you can get them in all different types of designer styles and colors. So we want you to go check that out. There's also a couple other monuments that I want to reference that are lit up. Principally, the Reno Bridge, the Virginia Street Bridge is lit up. That's really cool.
Crux Events.
Right, Crux Events. Shout out to Star Sound for all of their support. Scott over at Star Sound been doing great. Shout out to Shonda and Greg at Bizarre Guitar for their support of this campaign as well.
Yes, yeah, there's more information. We were with some of the news stations. They're all covering this locally, so thank you to the media for all of your support, to the senator for even co-chairing this bill to try and push this through for us and for our industry. We appreciate that. So just help us to get word out. If you have questions, jump on the live feed and ask. You can reach out to any one of us. We'll get back to you on that to see how we can best come together. And there will be, I'm going to tease it a little, there's going to be something upcoming at the end of the month. So if you want to support the industry safely, in a proper manner, then we welcome anyone that would like to be part of it. So don't hesitate to contact us about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well said. Don't forget to go check out We Make Events North America on their YouTube page as well as on their Facebook page. The website is wemakeevents.org.
Yes. Yes, and there's some great groups. We're all trying to come together as one to get this message across so it's not so fragmented. You know, we are one industry together trying to bring this all back. So helping out, whether it's the Live Events Coalition, We Make Events, we're all just trying to get word out there and support those that aren't allowed to go back to work right now.
There's an interdependency and an interwoven nature to this crisis that we can all sort of empathize with. But would we ever have thought that Coachella was going to cancel?
Rage Against the Machine was headlining the opening night.
Or Burning Man. That's never happened.
No.
You know?
Can I keep my fingers crossed for the Italian festival? I mean,
I know.
Pretty please.
All the October events that happen on this street, we're hoping that we can open back up, and where we need your help to support the Restart Act and write your senators, just like you said, you just fill it out and just click.
We've made it that easy.
Right
we just
on.
need to draw attention to it. They need to know that we care. So help us with that side of it, and we're going to help keeping you entertained for many years to come, I hope.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, out here in the West, we've really been affected, not only Reno, but the large cities throughout the state. And that means convention business, overnight stays, all of that interdependency and all of the events that really depend on having large assemblages, all of those industries are dried up.
And that's where my realm is. That's where we work. That's what brings the room nights, the visitors in. You're looking at places like Caesars Forum down in Las Vegas. It's 108,000 square feet of free span convention space that can max out at 50 people right now for an event. That's completely insane. That, you know, there's ways that we can do this, do it safely. Restaurants are opening. We're hoping that we can get some bars open that are doing the right thing again soon. Thinking of you, Larry, at Rum Sugar Lime. I'm craving one of those bad boys.
Right on. Shout out to Larry, one of
He's
our
buying
favorites.
my next drink just for that.
And you know, there's room taxes that overnight stays help fund, and the city of Reno receives those funds and distributes that to arts organizations who do events and support working artists. Our town right now has a fund to support performing artists who have been severely impacted by the pandemic, and it's from Reno with Love Artist Fund. And you can go to ourtown.org and check that out and give generously to that. And so far, it's at around $8,000 so far raised since August 18th.
I love that. We'll have to definitely post that. We'll do a recap with all of these links for you guys as well, and giving a shout out. You can see the little heart pin that I'm holding. This is Search Foundation. It's a global foundation. It stands for Special Event Assistance, Relief, and Crisis Help, and I have been chairing that foundation since November 1st. Of course, I stepped in to chair Crisis Relief Foundation a few short months before we go into crisis. That is my timing, as always, but Search is here for event professionals in need. It's for the individuals. It's not the business level help that we're asking for from the state, from the government. This is if you've been affected, you've had COVID, but it also is for if you've had cancer, if you were in the line of one of the hurricanes, flooding, if you were in a devastating accident. It goes directly to event individuals.
And by the way, speaking of catastrophes, nature has not been kind. We have fires, and then out here in the West, that means floods. So we really want everybody to stay safe and evacuate if you're in a fire area, because we know that there are literally hundreds of fires going on right now in California and some obviously in the state of Nevada.
Yeah, people are in crisis in many different ways. Like they say, it's this one big storm right now. We're all in different boats. Everyone's at a different level. So if it's just you taking a couple of minutes to send a fast letter or to make a call to someone that could help to sway that and to get that push to vote for us, that's all it takes.
Yep. The hashtags are hashtag RedAlertRESTART and hashtag We Make Events North America.
Yes,
we want people to know that.
If you're using those right now, follow along. You'll see all of the different states everywhere that's part of it. When I was watching earlier, they were down in different parts of the Caribbean. I mean, this is a global pandemic. We're just asking for help in our government and for what we need.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can go to the Restart Act itself. If you want to look up the Restart Act, I recommend that you Google Restart Act, and you're going to drill down a little bit, see what the bill's about. It extends the PUA, and that's that $600 of critical federal aid that people really, it's a difference between maybe eating, paying rent, and staying in your place, in your apartment, paying your mortgage.
Yeah, you shouldn't
know?
have to make those decisions of one or the other. So this helps in that way. Oh man, that hurts my heart to even think of that. But that's what we're out here pushing for, is that if we're not legally allowed to hold events, if we cannot employ people to put events on, then we need the assistance to carry ourselves through that time.
Totally.
That's what it's all about. We're going to turn it back to the sign. We're going to go back, check out the live one. It goes till midnight. You're going to see more stuff coming your way.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for following along. If we can be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. And I hope we get to do all this again at the end of the month.
Yeah, I know.
That'll be a
Right
fun
on.
one.
Right on, it would be.
I won't
All
say
right.
what it is. I'm not going to totally blow the surprise.
Right on. Thank you, folks, for the support. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Signing out.
What's going on, Shane? Oh man, this is a good workout for my shoulders.
Can you tell me what this is? Yeah, it's doing a dance to represent
Here we go.
Well, she was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. And if she had to die trying, she had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make a last all night. She was an American girl. Well, it was kinda cold that night as she stared out on her balcony. Yeah, she could hear the cars roll by on Boulevard 41, like waves crashing on the beach. Everyone desperate moment then. He crept back in her memory. God, it's so painful, so wondering, so close, and it's still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. An American girl.
Yeah. Here we go.
I was talking with a friend of mine, said a woman that hurt his pride. She told me to love him so, turn around and let him go. Then he said you better watch your step, or you're gonna get hurt yourself. Someone's gonna tell you lies, cut you down to size. Don't do me like that, don't do me like that. Well, I love you, baby, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, don't do me like that. Just like me, honey, don't do me like that. Listen, honey, can't you see? Maybe you would marry me if you were a public guy. Give it someone else a try. Then you know you better watch your step, or you're gonna someone saying love doesn't last that long. I got this feeling inside, lying out and dead. I just can't take it no more. Listen, I can't you see? Maybe you'll marry me if you're in the public eye. Give it someone else a try. Then you know you better watch your step, or you're gonna get hurt yourself. Someone's gonna tell you lies, cut you down to size. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Baby, baby, baby. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Just my need, honey. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Baby, baby, baby. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Just my need, honey. Don't do me like that. Yeah. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I could live without you in your love. And if I had those golden dreams of my yesterday, I would wrap them in the heavens the day they die. Only I feel like begging. I feel like begging love. I feel like begging love. I feel like begging love. I feel like making love to you. Baby, if I live without you, I live without love. Darling, I could live without you in your love. And if I had the sun and moon, then it was shining. I would give you both night and day, love satisfying. Only I feel like begging. I feel like begging love. I feel like begging love. I feel like begging love. I feel like making love to you. Whoa.
to make sense. Baby, you're my past and future tense. When I'm lost on the open sea, you're the wave that will carry me. Now you see, it feels like I'm running backwards all the time. It feels like I am being left behind. It feels like I'm running backwards all the time. It feels like I am being
And 1, 2, 3, you good? Okay. Cody. All right, my name is Michael Furlong. I'm coming to you live from Reno, Nevada, here on Virginia Street. I happen to have recorded my MTV video in 1984 on this very street. Anyhow, so I've been a performing musician all my life, and not much in the way of gigs this year. So anyhow, we're doing a shout out to recognize all the performers and technicians that rock our entertainment world. I'm going to play some Tom Petty for you. Here we go. She grew up in Indiana town, had a good looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall. She grew up right with the Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Whoa, whoa. Well, she moved down here at the age of 18, blew the boys away and smoked the main scene. I was introduced to her before we started grooving. She said, I think you're baby boy, you got to keep moving on, keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Whoa, whoa, I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I won't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. Oh, I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. There's pigeons there on the market square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It's too cold to drive when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. Oh, I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
USA. Okay. I remember feeling like this, taking was as a child. Inspiration in my fingertips, imagination is running wild. You get me high. You get me high. You get me something so deep. You get me high. I remember feeling this way. You can lose it without knowing. You wake up and you don't know which way the wind is blowing. You get me high. You get me high. You get me something so deep. You get me high. I don't care what people say, ain't afraid of the great deception. Every bad dream come my way, try to smoke off a closer inspection. You get me high. You get me high. You get me something so deep. You get me high. You get me high. You get me high. You get me something so deep. You get me high.
think you're gonna take her away with your money and your cocaine. You keep thinking that her mind is gonna change, but I know everything is okay. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. You want me to think that I'm being used. You want her to think it's over. Can't you see it doesn't matter what you do? Your body, you don't even know her. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell you what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. Well, you can't just creep up behind her, and you don't understand. She's my girl, my girl. Gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell him what to do. She might need a lot of love, but she don't need you. She don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Once again, Michael Furlong here in Reno, Nevada, coming at you live. This is going to conclude our live internet broadcast. It's time for us to go running down a dream. It was a beautiful day. The sun beat down. I put the radio on. I was driving. Trees went by. And me and Dan was singing the little runaway. I was so blind. Well, I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery. Going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Felt so good, like anything was possible. I hit cruise control, rub my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, running down a dream that never will come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Woohoo! 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 Sky grew dark, the air got cool. I put the pedal down to make up some time. There was something good waiting down this road. Well, I'm picking up whatever is mine. Yeah, running down a dream that never will come to me. Working out a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Yeah, running down a dream that never will come to me. Working out a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. us tonight. Thank you all very much.